Episode 11, The Gardening Creeper. Hello, I'm Mindfiend, and welcome back to Pigget Panic, Vechs Hostile Trails. At the end of the last episode I was just mentioning when I was doing this that excuse me, this is all still done on the 11th of February for me, so I'm still in the process of just getting a cold which is affecting my what? I'll put that on the torch, did I? The process of getting a cold which is affecting my voice, so I do apologise for that. Hope it doesn't spoil things too much. But what I was saying at the end of the last episode is there's a tendency when making videos for YouTube, well for me anyway, and I don't I don't think everybody feels this. I know Gog for one is able to get past it. I just really admire his relaxed style, but there's a tendency for me to feel sort of like rushed when making a video. I feel as though I must achieve a great deal and do it quickly for you to stop you getting bored and to get as much out there as possible, to accomplish things in as fewer episodes as possible. The more I can get done quicker the better, and all that. And it's wrong, because that's not necessary, because you're not here to watch it being done in as fast a time as possible. You're here to watch what is being done. That'll bother me. Okay, well for the time being it'll have to be cobblestone. Right, I've not got the hoe. I'll go and get that. The tools? Yes it is. Is it night time out there? Oh dear, it is. Let's get some sleep. Oh, right, hang on. Okay, I'll just have to get that telephone call. 1 second, guys. I'm back in a moment. Okay, I'm back now. Let's see if I can deal with this creeper before he kills me. Perfect timing, wasn't it? Right in the middle of a fight. There's lots of creepers out here. There we go. Oh, I wish I had a looting sign like this in single player world. It would have been. It's very nice. I wish the XP had fall where the loot does, so I don't have to chase the XP though. I saw some bones and arrows over here too. It's getting quite a deep hole, that. Are there any more mobs around? Yes? No? No? Right. I don't know whether I finished my talk about I have no idea now whether I finished what I was talking about with the feeling pressured to. I'll have to be careful shutting doors with that sign in my hand, because it'll only take a misclick and oh yes, that's what I was doing. That's why I came out this way for. I came out this way for the seeds. Take the melon seeds. Take those. I could turn all that into seeds. Might do. I don't really need melons actually. Melons are just. Well, I don't. I don't even know whether I should bother making them, because all I do with melon is I put redstone on top of it. Pumpkins, however, I use as lights. I don't know. Not sure. Right, the reed farm is beginning to swing into production slowly. Very, very slowly. Reed must have been taken down a lot. See, I've just been down there and dug one of these out. Suppose I should be using my diamond axe. Do I want to farm melon? Yeah, go on, I'll change over to melon. Well, I don't know, you see, melon only puts a single heart back on, so it doesn't cover the hidden section of health the way like something that puts more than one heart will do, like mushroom stew and everything. No, I'm going to make an executive decision and I'm not going to place to farm melon. There we go. Right. Because my idea for this, I presume, is to, well, I'm thinking of making a rail that will go all the way to the victory pen, which, you know, I suppose is what Vechs intends you to do with all the iron and everything. How much of that iron I don't know I'd need. See, if I just eat this melon, that's put me about half a drumstick over, but it won't last that long. Let me turn that into melon seeds. Now, let's see. The wall's deep enough, I think. Deep enough to do. I'm thinking of doing a wheat farm, of course, because I'm going to need wheat if I decide I want to lead the animals anywhere. Let's see. Just for the sake of argument, let me try making it down here. Now, whereabouts does the stone start? From the second block in. Stone from the second block in, so that should be alright. Trying a slightly different design than my usual wheat farm this time. In that I'm going to put the water in the wall. And that's 1, 2, 1, 2. Because it's always desirable to have let's think of the word. It's always desirable to have the wheat itself at chest height, 1 block higher than where you are, because that way, I know this is a bit of a silly way of doing it, but it's alright. That way then, once the wheat's at chest height, you can just run along and harvest it. Now I know it's been changed so that wheat is now harvestable but without trampling it. You don't need to you don't trample wheat the same. Your crop's the same now. But I still think it's faster to be able to run along the side rather than run over the crops and try to do it. And I know it's my standard farm. Let's get a couple more of this going. I need this up and running as quickly as possible, really. I suppose I was silly not to start to build the farm part right from the beginning, but I should have done. I should have built it right from the beginning. I didn't really know what I'd need, because I didn't know I'd be able to farm XP, to be honest. I'll go and... Have we got any more torches here? Yeah. See, now, in theory, this should all stay... I can get rid of these swords out of my inventory. I don't know why I'm bothering with them. I don't use them. That should hydrate because of the water that's through this gap here. There's water under there, so that should all hydrate. Put the seeds on. I can bone meal that up later. Right. Do I want to enchant? Yes, I think I'll enchant this one last pick with just a level 5 enchantment. Oops, I passed it there. Well, there's one. Unbreaking again. That's alright. Means it lasts longer than a normal diamond pick. Efficiency's good, but sometimes there is such a thing, and I know it sounds silly, as breaking the blocks too quickly. Oops, I don't want to put that in yet. Getting carried away. And the hole. Here comes the water. There we go. I know I'm doing it the hard way, but still. it should make for quite a decent wheat farm when it's finished. Again, maybe the wheat farm is something I should have built straight away, but I didn't. I think with the intention of trying to live on mushrooms, which is something I haven't actually done before really. I'm such a confirmed fan of bread in this game that although I do know that mushroom stew is better, I still don't use it. So let's see, that's going to give me plenty of wheat so far, but I still think I'm going to go for a big farm, because I like, as you'll know probably from watching, I do like to be able to harvest resources in a stack of resources at a time. If possible. So I want this wheat farm long enough so that I can just run down here and collect all the wheat. Now there's some incredible redstone designs out there. If you watch Etho, then he will have mentioned that there's Generic B, who sort of like co-designed with well, one of them was Pear Squirrel, who improved on Generic B's original invention. Is the bread maker, which is basically just a single block that you spam your seed and bone meal onto, and it can give ridiculous amounts of food. It can give something like about nearly 100 wheat a minute. Really ridiculous amounts. So impressive, very impressive. So I do know about things like that, automatic farms and piston controlled harvesting and things like that, but I suppose I'm old school. I do like tried and trusted methods. I suppose I just get comfortable with them. I do them in the past and they work, so I stick with them. Right, so that's got to go another 9, hasn't it? That'll give me more than a stack of wheat though, won't it? Because I had a few at the beginning. Aha! Okay, well, I can take a hint. That is time to stop the wheat farm. And I think I'll just do that. It's given me a nice amount of resources though. Again, lots of cobble through digging out inside. That's why interior bases inside cliffs, inside mine shafts, always function in a way. I need some more torches and some bone meal. always function in a way better for players. I can go up there. Valuables. Sword, because I'm using the. I'm going to be using the looting sword all the time. I think it's just too good to pass up. Now click all that in. Although I might want to take some of that with me to Diamond Island, because I could then use it to branch across to the what I think is the victory pen. Let's see. Put that back. Put the hole back. All those there. Torches. Yeah. Because when I get back to Diamond Island, of course, there's still a lot more to light up. I do want it safe there when I go for my to be. Oh, whoa! How did you get in there? How on earth did you get in there? Where in here is... Ah. Stupid me. Maybe he was applying for a job as a gardener. That was a nasty little surprise. Creeper gardener. Oh, the gardening creeper. Oh, yeah, I think I'll take those off the wall anyway. Otherwise, won't grow. I hope that's where he came from anyway, because that is a nasty shock. Finding a creeper in what's supposed to be a safe place. Still haven't figured out whether any particular tool does this quicker, harvests this quicker. Pumpkins. If any of you know whether there's a tool that harvests pumpkins quicker, please let me know. Just get some sleep, and then I'll try and bone meal enough wheat in there now to let's hope these three give me enough seeds. I'm still a bit rattled by that creeper being in here. That's not cricket. See, the only advantage, my main preference for bread is based on the fact that stew doesn't stack. So the minimum space stew is going to take up, 64 stew would take up, would be 3 slots, which is a stack of 64 red mushrooms, a stack of 64 brown mushrooms, and the bowl. That's the minimum. If ever they make stew stackable in bowls, then it's going to be a whole different game. But until then, it's better to be able to stack 64 bread, because it only takes up 1 inventory slot. Just need some more bone meal. Let's try this. So you can just run along planting and harvesting, which of course long time viewers will know is my reason for that. Mob loot. Let's take some more bone meal. I mean, I could really, if I was, well, I don't have a skeleton spawner, so that wouldn't work. But if you have a skeleton spawner, you only need one pack of piece of earth to farm on, really. One piece of tilled land. But you know, 3 makes it nice because you get a loaf of bread every time. But like I said, generic bees auto harvester is an amazing thing to see it working. Have I got enough now to do it? There we go. Yes. Right. Oh, I can't wait to be able to get enough breed for bookcases. Of course, then I'll have to go back and finish off the that's a point. I'll have to go and finish off the spider farms. What? Why did that grow? How did that grow on there? Oh no, it's on the edge one. It's alright. See, I've got some creeper loot. Yeah, there we go. Seeds I'll just put here because I'll get plenty of those. Now, let's make 25 pieces of bread. The rest of the wheat I will keep for leading animals around. I know I'll need 1 piece, but still. So yes, I'm going to need any mumps around. I'm going to need to make a crusher. So that's going to have to see if there's any redstone down here. There is redstone down here. Well, there's 1 piece of redstone. Is there any more? If I'm smart, I'll still have to take enough redstone to make the crusher with. But then anything else, it's better to do with a fortune pick. anything that drops loot like redstone and diamond. That's why I'm trying to leave the diamond on Diamond Island now. But I know there's one last thing I need to do quickly before the time runs out, because we've got 30 minutes now, which I've just forgotten to do. And you know what it is, don't you? Yes, I've just built something. So as with everything, when I build something, there we go. Wheat farm, and today's date, for me it's still the 11th of February 2012. That'll do for this episode. Put the torches up there for the wheat to grow, and I'll see you guys on the next episode now then. So as always, I've been Mindfiend. You guys have been wonderful. Bye for now.